This food helps the kidneys remove excess fluid and sodium. This food contains vitamins that fight anemia. This food contains vitamins that lower creatinine levels. Catherine from Double O Kidney here. Welcome back. There are 7 vitamin-rich superfoods people with kidney disease absolutely need to eat more of. These 7 superfoods are so rich in essential vitamins and minerals that if you add one of them a day, in just 7 days you will see results. These foods will help you avoid kidney killer vitamin and mineral deficiencies. 90% of people with kidney disease are deficient in one or more vitamins, and according to recent research, correcting these deficiencies will give you a serious help lowering creatinine levels. So let's see immediately what these 7 superfoods are. Number 7. This is not what you think. This is spaghetti squash. Spaghetti squash is a vibrant, low-potassium winter vegetable enjoyed for its nutty flavor and impressive nutrient profile. Closely related to pumpkin, squash, and zucchini, spaghetti squash has a very peculiar texture that lets you prepare it like you see here. Thanks to its peculiar texture, spaghetti squash is a popular substitute for, you guessed it, spaghetti, because it can reduce the carb and calorie count of your meal while allowing the other flavors in your recipe to shine. I mean, after all, this is a squash, not a processed grain. Very, very healthy. And also easy to prepare. Roast the squash first, then use a fork to scrape out the spaghetti-like strands. Check the video in description for the full recipe. Now guys, this veggie is very rich in one of those vitamins that are both crucial for kidney health and often missed in a renal diet. Vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 is frequently too low in people with kidney problems, but it's needed by the nervous system and immune system. Not to mention that getting enough vitamin B6 is key to help the kidneys get rid of excess water and sodium. It can even fight water retention and swollen legs and, in some cases, help lowering creatinine levels. Other food sources of vitamin B6 that are suitable for a kidney diet include quinoa, corn on the cob, spring greens, and nuts. Now, vitamin B6 is especially helpful if taken with magnesium. So, during the next day, we will add a magnesium-rich superfood. Let's see it. Number 6. Swiss Chard. Swiss chard is a leafy green native to the Mediterranean area, but it's grown worldwide thanks to its ability to grow in poor soils. It's similar to big greens and spinach, and it also packs some of their health benefits. This green is not only loaded with nutrients, it's also full of anthocyanins. These antioxidants are known to improve cholesterol levels and blood sugar metabolism, 2 of the main risk factors for kidney disease. Swiss chard can be a tasty side dish, lightly sautéed, maybe with some garlic and olive oil. Now, a big pro of eating Swiss chard regularly. It is lower in potassium than almost any other green. It has about half the potassium of spinach, for example. And as I was saying, it's full of magnesium, maybe the most underrated essential mineral on earth. Magnesium deficiency is so common in people with kidney problems that you should always take in consideration when planning your diet. Yes, because if you don't get enough magnesium, your blood pressure will skyrocket, your bones will be brittle, and you can have muscle cramps, and you may get another very unpleasant symptom. Low magnesium levels can make you jittery, stressed, and you could have seriously trouble sleeping. This is why I often take some magnesium when I feel stressed or when I can't sleep. It always works. Other foods rich in magnesium include soy nuts, beans, tofu, almonds, cashews, and dark chocolate. Even unsalted popcorn is a healthy source of magnesium. Now, while magnesium has many benefits, especially for people with hypertension, those in the advanced stages of CKD should be careful with it since it can accumulate. This is not usually a problem with magnesium-rich foods though, just with supplements. Time for our number 5. This one is particularly rich in a vitamin that's actually proven to slow down kidney disease. Golden berries. Golden berries are bright orange-colored fruits with a sweet tropical taste, somewhat reminiscent of pineapple and mango. Yet, these are very low in potassium. Golden berries are originally from Peru and Ecuador, but are now grown in many hot regions of the world. Even if they look like berries, they are part of the nightshade family, which includes eggplants, tomatoes, and peppers. Actually, these little fruits have an impressive nutrient profile. Other than being very rich in antioxidants and immune-boosting phytochemicals, golden berries have some incredible benefits for the health of the kidneys. They are particularly rich in niacin, vitamin B3. This one is crucial for protecting the kidneys. First of all, niacin is an effective treatment against high cholesterol levels. Having too much bad cholesterol is not just dangerous for your heart, it's also proven to damage the kidneys. Correcting niacin levels is also associated with lower phosphorus levels in kidney disease. And while these two benefits should be enough to consider adding more niacin to your diet, even supplementing it, there are studies supporting niacin supplementation as a way on its own to lower creatinine levels. Niacin occurs naturally in many foods, including greens, quinoa, muesli, wild rice, corn on the cob. Okay, it's time for our number 4. This one is not just the best non-animal source of a vitamin many people are deficient in. It's also a non-dairy cheese substitute. Number 4. Nutritional yeast. If you have never tried this delicious superfood, now it's the time. Nutritional yeast is deactivated yeast grown specifically to be used as a food product. Studies have shown it has a wide range of health benefits, ranging from lowering cholesterol to protecting the kidneys from free radical damage. The interesting part, it tastes like cheese. It has a strong nutty and cheesy flavor, and you can mix it with flour, spices, and water to make a cheese spread. Or you can sprinkle it on pasta, soups, even popcorns to make them taste better. The main reason why nutritional yeast is interesting for us is its content of vitamin B12. Vitamin B12, also known as cobalamin, is a water-soluble vitamin. Studies indicate that up to 80 to 90% of people following plant-based diets may be deficient in vitamin B12. And correcting this common deficiency can make you feel more energized and can help your kidney health. Again, vitamin B12 is very hard to get from plants, so add nutritional yeast to your diet and also consider a vitamin supplement. Number 3 now. Our next superfood is the best source available in a vitamin known for fighting uric acid levels and slowing down kidney disease. Number 3. Kiwifruit. Oh, maybe the most misunderstood fruit on earth. But let me tell you one thing. Kiwifruit is great for your kidneys. First of all, many people think that kiwifruit is acidic, while it's actually alkaline. This means it protects the kidneys rather than damaging them. Kiwifruit also possesses properties that lower blood pressure and reduce bad cholesterol in the blood, according to science. And the main reason why kiwifruit is so great for your kidneys is its incredible vitamin C content. Kiwifruit is an even better source of vitamin C than citrus fruits, making this fruit the best friend of your immune system. Yet, they are a bit rich in potassium, however, so limit the consumption if your levels are too high. Still, this fruit is really healthy for your kidneys. And obviously, one of the main reasons is vitamin C. This vitamin effectively fights kidney disease. There's even a recent study suggesting that supplementing it in the right dosages may help remove uric acid from the kidneys, protecting them and lowering the risk of gout. It also boosts the immune system and, maybe even more important, vitamin C fights anemia. For all these benefits, it's usually recommended to get as much vitamin C as possible. You can also get vitamin C from strawberries, green and red bell peppers, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. Now guys, anemia is a very serious and very common complication of CKD. It can damage the kidneys, it can damage your quality of life, and it can make you feel tired all the time. There is one food that will be your best ally in fighting this dangerous complication of CKD. Number 2, barley. Many whole grains are rich in iron, and barley is one of the grains with the greatest health benefits, best flavor and versatility. Not only is barley a low glycemic grain, ideal for people with diabetes, it is also high in dietary fiber, very healthy. Barley is one of the few whole grains kidney patients can eat safely because it has lower potassium and phosphorus content compared to other whole grains. Now, one of the best properties of barley is its iron content. Iron! This deficiency is so common in CKD that you may even say that if you suffer from fatigue, it's probably caused by iron deficiency anemia. Anemia is not just bad for your overall health and quality of life, it's also proven to damage the kidneys. To help, focus on eating greens such as spinach, kale, Swiss chard, but also whole grains such as oats and barley, not to mention nuts and seeds. Always eat them at the same time as a vitamin C rich food such as lemon, broccoli, spinach and peppers to enhance bioavailability. Okay guys, time for our number 1. This is the best source in nature of the vitamin your kidneys need most. Number 1. Shiitake mushrooms. Yes, these mushrooms are the best plant-based source of a vitamin almost every single kidney disease patient is deficient in: vitamin D. Excluding fortified foods, mushrooms are actually the only good plant source of vitamin D. Unfortunately, most mushrooms are too rich in potassium and not everyone can have them. Shiitake mushrooms are the healthy exception. Now guys, vitamin D is routinely prescribed to kidney disease patients to help preserve their bones, but it also has some impressive and underrated benefits for kidney health, not to mention that it was recently proven an association between low serum vitamin D levels and a faster decline in kidney function. The problem with this vitamin is, as I was saying, that it's extremely difficult to get it in a plant-based diet. Should you supplement it? The answer is in this video up here. And this is all for today. See you next time. Bye!